So just press on A, yeah, and when it asks you, you can select the demo mode.
Gotcha.
Or actually,
Demo mode. Okay. Yeah, man. This is a cognito thing right now.
Our game's called The Messenger.
The Messenger without the M. That ninja realness. The shinobi. Ooh, gaming ninja.
So you guys got the card? If you want to subscribe to the mailing list, I have here, so when we do
What up, monkeys? Right now we got Lord Cognito playing the Messenger. And let me tell you something. This game looks like it harkens straight back to Ninja Scroll. If you ever played Ninja Scroll for the Turbo graphics, let me tell you, you have missed out. What up, monkey? Yeah, it's crazy fun. Cognito can't jump up there because his ninja skills is in the talk mode. He has to latch on and press up on the D-pad to get up there. See that? You see? They show him little ninjas doing it, but his little ninja did it. Oh, the ninja skills is in the building. He's doing it. He's here. He's in the building, yo. He's on it. His ninja skills fell over at the end of his head. There he was. Old school Buddhist monk with the two swords in the back. Call him two swords.
So have you done your reading?
Ooh, did you sit down and do your reading? See the world shake because he didn't read that book. He said, oh brother, they have returned. It is on. Why in every ninja game is there fire?
Yeah, what's up with
they
the
killed
fire?
all the other ninjas because the ninja wasn't that same color. They was trained to hit purple.
You are not ready. Don't go. Wow.
Yeah, he knew that. He knew Lord Cognito's legs wasn't built for that. Oh, that demon looked like the four horsemen of the Iron Lord podcast. See Lord King? See Lord Addict with the one eye and the two horns? The three? You see Lord Sovereign? You cannot defeat the Iron Lord podcast.
That's definitely Lord King.
That's Lord King right there. And together we all form. At the same time. What's up? What up? Yes, that's Xbox One, Tommy.
Also, we're coming to the Switch, I believe, first. But we're going to find out.
It's coming to the Switch as well. Switch look like you can handle it. Well, a lot of times Switch can't handle that stuff.
You stupid.
This looks Switchish. Oh, he put the sword to the chest.
Oh, he got the scroll. He got the scrolls, huh? You know this is so Lord Cognito. You know this is so Lord Cognito.
Look like a lightsaber.
Essence of ninja games for me.
Oh, I know you might see something furry creep in. That is his furry mate.
I'm gonna stand like here?
Yeah, Lord Cognito's into the furry stuff. Yeah, furry. He likes to dress up as squirrels.
You stupid. I guess that was the prologue, I'm assuming.
Yo, Tommy be texting fast.
Yeah,
I look down, it'd be like 5 texts. Oh, turtles. They gave him the soft touch mode. This is demo. Oh. Yeah, the background is parallax scrolling. If anybody understands what that is, that's an old technique that you have the background and foreground moving at different paces to simulate dynamic movement. Good looking, Monkey, for inviting people. I tell you, man, Monkey a real dude.
Oh, absolutely. Shout out to Little Monkey, man. Yep. You're a real one. Oh, we got the little, okay.
Oh, keep walking. You can't die. That's a store. Law Incognito has found the store. You can purchase various ninja hardware. As you know, in the wild, ninjas have silent shops where they purchase chops, swords, and magical items to deal with all the various entities.
Climbing claws. Oh.
Lord Incognito has found the claws of the White Lotus.
Oh, they got a lot. Okay.
Yeah, skill tree.
Skill tree, dope.
Yeah.
So it's depth to it.
Yeah, you know something? It's something that I'll purchase on my Switch because, like last night, the king could have used some gaming. So I got my Switch with me. Yeah, I got a Switch too. Yeah. So I definitely gonna play. Me and Kid Smooth gonna play that. He made it out of it. So he was able to climb through the middle of that.
Oh, wait.
Like when you go down? Right down there. It looked like you can climb through the middle right there. Can you? If you just push up without jumping? No, it didn't go in there? Stealing the souls of the lanterns. Soul stealer. Stay tuned for after Lord Cognito gets smashed and boom bashed. For us to have the interview with the developer on this beautiful game. Oh, he got smashed and boom bashed. Wow. They told him his skills. Yeah. He said, yeah, disrespectful. Oh,
what's he doing?
Soul Eater look like he's eating the souls. No, he's with you. That's your buddy.
I don't like that. He rocking with me like that.
You're feeding him. He's eating all of those. You're feeding him. I don't know why you're feeding him. Make sure that's a question to figure out why the hell you feeding that dude.
I don't know why he there.
Oh, he eating all them shit. He disrespectful. Isn't that your currency?
Maybe.
Where the hell did Lord Addy go?
Go get food or something. You know he don't do these.
Straight down to the bottom. Back to this the ninja shop. It's your man Jawa. They're like straight Jawa. My man Jawa with the ice on the
You
neck.
said I was told you only have a few minutes to try the game.
So what the hell has that got to do with anything?
Press and hold the jump while airborne is deployed the windsuit.
Oh! He just purchased a booby cloth. Lord Cognito has found the booby cloth. I took my 5-hour energy.
Smart.
And when I got back, that Uber driver was up, man.
Oh yeah, he was what's up.
Yeah, and I had to, that's my connect for Egypt.
Oh, all right. Oh, you got it.
That's why he politicking with me. he was like, oh, you know, I could tell, you know, where you rocking with. Oh, the booby cloth. Yo, look at those. Yo, check it out. Oh, we got the booby cloth. Yo, check it out. Check out his hoodie and the hat.
Nah, no. Now how do I get up there? Oh, yeah, you can't do it.
The man writing it down with the job, my dude.
Oh, okay.
Like,
what's up, man?
Hey guys,
how are you?
Yeah, Thierry.
How you doing, Jerry?
So you ready to do the interview?
Yes, impossible.
So I'm going to stand up, let you sit down over here so I can.
All right.
Hold that bag.
Absolutely.
You want me to stream the interview too? Through it, or are you going to put yours down?
Nah, I'm not. It's not gonna get it up down. So just let him sit here.
So how should we do this? I just sit there and
Yeah.
all right.
So.
Hey, it's good to see you.
Good to see you, man. Dude,
So-
amazing game.
Oh, you like it? Oh,
Loving it. Loving
thank
it.
you.
Loving it. Absolutely loving it. So tell me more about the message. Tell me more like as far as obviously let's get in the realm of like the Ninja Gaiden classic 8-bit NES style game. You know, tell me more about it because it definitely seems way more deeper than I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, and you're touching on a good thing because like players' expectation are the core game design ingredient that we're using with this game. So it's presented as, so you've played the intro, right?
Yes,
With the village
intro,
and everything.
yeah.
So you just play this bored ninja, right? The world is stuck in a curse and you don't get to leave your village. You're just training day and night, and apparently some demons will come back, and you're like, that's so boring. I wish I could go in and adventure, you know. And so you're bored, and you have to go to class to hear about prophecies about a scroll and a hero that will fly in at the time of greatest need, and you're like, whatever. So obviously the demons come back on the day you pick up the controller, right?
Yeah, and that's where you start.
Yeah, and so you get attacked, and then some hero flies in the nick of time, arrives on the Phoenix, and basically
Right,
goes...
that guy in the seat, yeah.
It's like, hey, no time to explain, right? You gotta grab that scroll and carry it, so you get to leave the village now and cross the world that's stuck in a curse, right?
Right.
Beset by curse, and you have to make it to the top of the faraway mountain with the scroll. So you're the messenger, right? Because obviously you're carrying the scroll.
You're carrying the scroll.
Scroll paramount to the survival of your clan.
That's the name.
And so you just start off on your quest, right? So it's presented as a linear 8-bit action platformer, one level after the other. Technically not an RPG, but still a bit of a character progression layer going on. You know, like so talent tree at the shop, and you get a few upgrades. So I see there you probably got the climbing gloves.
Yes, climbing glove.
And so eventually you also get a wingsuit, you also get a grappling hook. And so the game is like that for the first few hours, about 10 levels. And then something happens and the game basically explodes into 16-bit. Because you were sent not where but when the messenger was needed, right? So now you're 500 years into the future.
Okay, so we got a little bit of time travel going on.
Oh,
okay, I got you.
And so that is supported visually by, you know, shifting to one console generation ahead, if you will.
Oh, so we're going from 8-bit to 16-bit.
Exactly, yeah.
That's dope. Now, is the 16-bit when he had the different suit on?
Yeah.
That's
so you have it right there. If you cross that, if you go through that stream here, you know, so you have like more. So the 8-bit is more simple in its colors, you know, and no animation in your character. You know, when you run, it's kind of like. But then here, it gets super smooth, like more frames in your animation, your character.
And this is where you get the air suit and the grappling hook. And all
so at this point, you so I just killed myself here. Hey, so
tell me about this guy. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what was going on with this guy here.
So this is Quarble. So this is the demo version, but it's unboarded in the actual game. You know? So basically, the deal with Quarble is that Quarble controls time. So whenever you are about to die, it will appear to stop everything and teleport you out of the situation.
Oh, so he's kind of like your get out of jail free card.
So back to the latest checkpoint. But then you see how he took out a little notepad and wrote? So that's your debt to him for saving your life. And so he sticks around, kind of like a dunce cap to remind you that you failed lately. But he also steals your loot.
Really?
Until the debt is repaid. Or when he's bored, he just writes you off and leaves.
Oh, okay, that's kind of dope. That's a dope concept.
So at this point you have the wingsuit, so your character gets to glide and also attack downwards. And also you have a rope dart, which is a horizontal grappling hook. This is what you need to be using with those rings to like slingshot, you know?
Just swing over. Right, got you.
See, Quarble is just following. He also gives you like a contextual one-liner. See, he's like stealing the shards there. Oh, see where you. So he's just gone.
That's dope. That is dope, man. I am loving this game. And again, that switching is just on the fly, going from 8 to 16-bit?
Yeah. So you know you have puzzle platforming opportunities like this. Like I don't want to stuck here, so you got to go around. You know, sometimes it's more simple, like moment to moment, just on one screen like this.
Gotcha.
Sometimes you'll be going on a track because you know there's an opening somewhere,
right.
And you got to make a track to find that portal, and then backtrack in a super harder version of what you just did. You know.
So there is some backtrack mechanics as far as the game is concerned.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's what I should have mentioned, I guess, is that. So the game is first presented as an 8-bit action platformer, but after you go to 16-bit, then you basically the game is done in both 8 and 16-bit, and it re-affects the little layout to revisit the difficulty or like open up new paths. And then I mean you know like the video, right?
Yeah.
So now you'll be looking for like new artifacts, for new power-ups that let you access new areas, full levels with their own boss fight and whatnot.
Amazing. Now as far as the bosses, now you said how many levels we have? We're talking again?
So for the first quest, we don't want to give away too much of what happens after, but for the first quest you go through 10 levels in 8-bit.
Okay.
Before it hits you, let's say.
Now each level, we're talking boss fights at the end of each level?
Yeah, save for maybe 1 or 2, but yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Roughly they each
So
get,
are we going insane with the bosses? Are we going like over the top, classic, you know, ninja bosses?
Yeah,
Shinobi I'm a game of Ninja Shinobi, so I have to know these. Like, I love all ninja games.
Right.
Off the top.
Nice.
So I have to ask you these ninja game questions.
Right. So, well, I'll show you. So here in the catacombs at the end, we fight against the necromancer because we're still, it's still the early level, so we're still in the like more classic portions, right? So our composer Eric does all the 8-bit soundtrack in the Family Tracker.
Yeah.
So technically, it's like it can be exported as an NES ROM.
Wow.
Which sadly we need to convert to something else so that it works in the engine. But like sometimes he does an NES export and we're like, oh, that's the jam.
So you're going for that classic feel, even on the audio sound. Wow, that's dope.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're just craving those experiences that emerge from harsh limitations. You know.
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
Like simpler times. You know.
Absolutely. This is what it was about. At the end of the day, this is what it was about.
Absolutely. Yeah. And so that's the thing too. Another thing that we say often is that we remember these old games, but the main thing we miss is being 9, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So we want to make the game as good as our memory of these games.
Exactly.
And that's exactly the way these games work, because outside of a few cult classics, controls are usually stiff and music's repetitive, and so we're trying to strike the proper chords when it feels right, but leave aside, so Quarble that we talked about.
You're still paying homage, but again, you have enough new elements and mechanics so that it's not just a straight, we're ripping off whatever, we're taking it to the next level now.
And we're also looking at did that age well? Does that still hold up today, right? And so Lizen continues, right? You would probably expect that from the way the game looks.
Yeah, totally.
But we have Quarble instead because
so he is that mechanic of the okay.
So because you still need a penalty for dying, otherwise your challenge is meaningless because you just keep trying and you don't really care that you failed, right?
Exactly.
So it's kind of like a little something that you go like, I shouldn't have done that, right? But then you don't want to be like, hey, the game's over and want to restart again from the beginning. It's like, no, come on, you want to be able to pick up where you left off,
Absolutely.
And yes, often you had to just beat the game in one sitting, which was part of the fun back then, but doesn't really.
Yeah, it doesn't really hold up now.
Yeah,
it doesn't hold up now. No, wait, can you go back to the shop for a second?
Absolutely.
Okay. Now I was noticing you have that skill tree.
Yeah.
And I was also noticing I saw like an upgrade, and then I saw something like chat.
Yeah.
What was the chat part about?
So the chat is for if you're curious.
Yeah. So
you can always talk about whenever you enter a new area, you can go see the shopkeeper.
Yes.
The shopkeeper will have something to say about where you are. So for example here, so you'll acknowledge that it's the catacombs, and is there anything I should know? And it's like, yeah. It's like you've been to catacombs before in games, right?
So pretty much you're getting like a level overview.
Yeah.
And then now also you can ask about the boss itself. I saw some other questions.
Yeah. Sometimes it'll be a hint. Sometimes it'll be more cryptic. Sometimes it's actual advice. You can also start asking about more random stuff, like, hey, what do you do here? What are these time shards I'm collecting?
Good.
What is this place though? It's like it doesn't really make sense. And if you start doing that, the shopkeeper, like about 80% of the dialogue in the game is optional.
Gotcha.
But if you start talking to the shopkeeper, you'll even get stories and fairy tales that have nothing to do with your adventure. And he's like, I just like the takeaway, I just like the idea of that thing. And you're like, wow, why did I sit through that? It's because you asked, And also there's the infamous cabinet. which you can try to open, you know.
So each shopkeeper has a cabinet as well? Or just this particular one?
So the shopkeeper has a cabinet here. Now it's always the same shopkeeper because in the checkpoints you're always teleporting to the same shop, basically. You know?
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you start trying to open the cabinet, the shopkeeper just goes on a super long rant, and it's like about personal growth and like life advice.
Okay.
And you're just like, what's going on here, you know?
Okay,
and if you're just looking for action platforming, we got you as well. You know, the idea is that you can get what you want out of the game.
Out of it too.
You know,
This looks. Oh, now we're talking crazy boss right now. I can see it. I can see it. Gotcha. So again, what are you looking at as far as a release window?
It should come out this summer.
Okay. So
Yeah. So we're gonna have the Necromancer's big moment here.
So this is the Necromancer right here. All right. Classic Ninja Gaiden style bosses. You know what I mean? What's up, Punch? What's up, Tommy? I see y'all. Yeah.
Yeah, with the purple one, yeah.
Uh-oh. Got him over the spaceship. Got him over his throne. Nice. Wait, did you throw a shuriken?
Oh yeah.
Was that a shuriken?
It was.
Oh man.
Technically, it's kind of like ethereal, if you will. It's like a magical shuriken.
Nice.
And it's bound to mana in the HUD up there.
Now, was that an ability that you unlocked?
Yeah, so you got like 3 mana up here.
Got you. Okay.
And it's part of the things you can upgrade in the game, like having more mana, or having your shuriken pierce the first target and hit behind it, or whatever, you know?
Nice.
Alright.
Nice.
And so for bosses, you know, here we have, on our end screen here, we have a teaser of a bigger one at the lower right there. You'll be fighting a huge arcane golem at some point in the game.
Wow, dude. Art style's fantastic. Everything's over the top, but at the same time, you're paying homage to the classic games that we grew up with, man. This is fantastic. So we're coming out on Switch
and PC as well.
PC. Now, I've seen an Xbox controller here.
Yeah.
Is it possible? Could this come to the bigger platform?
So we will be looking at the demand.
Okay.
We're using an Xbox controller to play on PC because it's just, in my opinion, it's the best. So what's that?
I'm just joking.
Yeah, no, it's cool. But yeah, I mean, we definitely want to bring the game to anyone who play it, you know, but we're a very small team.
Gotcha.
And so, you know, the Switch is really where it lives for us, you know, being inspired by the NES and all of that. The relationship with Nintendo is just a natural fit, you know.
You guys were featured on the Nindies show.
Yeah. And I mean, they're just great for the Nindies and everything.
So as of right now, we're releasing on Switch first.
Switch and PC at launch, and we have nothing else to announce yet.
And again, you're talking...
It'll depend on how well it's received, you know.
Release window.
It will be this summer.
Oh, this summer.
Probably like late summer if you want to manage expectations. We don't have a date yet. So it's being published by Devolver too, which is amazing. So working with Devolver, you know, it's also a dream come true for us. So so I mean, we're still, you know, so as a publisher, they're helping us figuring this all out, you know, sorting out when and what to announce, when and whatnot. So we should announce a date coming up.
Good, man. I'm looking forward to it. This is one of the games I was most anticipated here at PAX.
Cool.
Glad I got a chance to sit down with you.
Well, thank you very much for coming by.
This is like my heart right here.
All right, thank you.
Lord Cognito, the ninja guy.
Thank you.